Hello and welcome. I'm Dioki. Today we're going to learn the basics of backstroke. In backstroke, there's something called the basic backstroke. Overall, backstroke can be divided into two main types. There's regular backstroke, and then there's what we call basic backstroke. Basic backstroke is part of the life-saving stroke techniques. Of course, you can still use basic backstroke even during casual swimming or while playing in the water. Yes, this basic backstroke is one of the most relaxing forms of backstroke. As long as you can do the breaststroke kick, anyone can float on their back and swim comfortably. So it's definitely a good idea to learn this in advance. And if you're planning to take a lifeguard certification course, I highly recommend watching this video beforehand and practicing the basic backstroke kick. It'll really help you during the training. Alright then, let's start by learning the leg movement first. But actually, I've already taught you the leg movement before. Now you might be wondering, where is it? Well, if you check out part 16, you'll find a full explanation of the breaststroke leg movement. Yes, it's all in part 16. It's almost the same as the breaststroke movement, just flipped onto your back. That's exactly what the basic backstroke kick is. It's the breaststroke kick done while lying on your back, but there's one key difference. You need to make sure your knees don't come out of the water. Other than that, the basic backstroke kick is basically the same as the breaststroke kick, just flipped over. So if you're struggling with either one, make sure to check out part 16 and master the leg movement first. Then come back to this video. So remember, you're doing the kick while lying on your back, but make sure your knees don't come out of the water. When you're floating on the surface, keep your hands by your sides with your palms facing down. Then gently tuck your chin in, and as you pull your feet in like a breaststroke kick, your knees will naturally come up like this. To keep your knees from rising, just pull your feet towards your hips and kick straight out from the sides. And that's the basic backstroke kick. If you want to practice the kick, be sure to review part 16 first, and then follow these steps. You can practice the kick while lying on your back with your arms at your sides, or by holding a kickboard underneath you, or even holding it above you while you kick. Just make sure to always stretch your arms out when using a kickboard. Now let's move on and learn the arm movements. Keep your fingers relaxed. Don't spread them out or squeeze them together. Just let them stay naturally loose, and keep your palms down by your sides. This is the first arm movement drill. For the first arm movement, you're going to raise your arms upward in a V shape. Think of the V shape as pointing to the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock directions. Yes, this drill is all about stretching your arms out in a V shape toward the 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock directions. Now, with your palms down by your sides, slide your hands up along your body. As your hands glide along your sides, reduce resistance and bring them up to your shoulders. From the shoulders, rotate your hands and stretch them out into a V shape. Then, return your hands back down by your sides. And that's the end of the movement. Simple, right? Let's take another look. With your palms by your sides, let your fingertips glide along your body up to your shoulders. At the shoulders, turn your hands so the palms face outward. From the shoulders, flip your hands and stretch them out into a V shape, then bring them straight back down to your sides. Alright, that was the first method. Now let's move on to the second one. For the second method, start with your palms by your sides and let your fingertips glide up along the sides of your body. Then, bring your hands behind your head like this and position them so the backs of your hands are facing each other. From behind your head, with the backs of your hands facing each other, extend your arms straight upward. At the top, when your arms are fully extended, your palms should be facing outward. With your palms facing outward, pull the water down as you bring your arms back to your sides. This is what helps you move forward. Got it? Personally, I recommend the second method, but in lifeguard training, they'll most likely teach you the V-shaped arm movement. Still, I prefer the second method. So from here, you extend your arms straight upward and then bring them straight down to your sides. Let your hands follow along your body, flip them behind your head, and then stretch your arms straight up. As you bring your arms back down to your sides, pull the water to propel yourself forward. Yes, this is the method I recommend, but most organizations will teach the V-shaped movement in their life-saving stroke training. Yes, either one is perfectly fine. It won't make a huge difference. So what's the difference between the two? When you stretch your arms all the way past your head, you move forward much more efficiently. That's the key difference. So the arm movement is actually pretty simple, right? Alright, now let's combine the arms and legs. Imagine I'm lying on my back right now. Now pull both your arms and legs in, slowly and smoothly. And as you spread your arms out to the sides, that's when you kick your legs. As you extend your arms outward, kick your legs at the same time, then pull your arms all the way down. Let's try that again. So, when pulling in, bring your hands and feet in together. Then, as you extend your arms, kick your legs. And then, use your arms to pull the water and propel yourself forward. Once again, pull your hands and feet in together, kick your legs as you extend your arms, and then pull the water with your arms as you return them to your sides. Yes, that's how the whole movement comes together. Alright, now let's watch it slowly first. Next, let's take a look at it at full speed. Alright, now let's also take a look at the straight arm version. And if you take a lifeguard training course, you'll be learning both the basic backstroke and the newspaper float. We read a newspaper like this, right? Now imagine doing that while lying on your back. So how does that work? While lying on your back, you do the basic backstroke kick, just like you're reading a newspaper. Alright, let me show you how it looks while lying down. In basic backstroke, keep your chin tucked and always look down toward your feet. And just like you're reading a newspaper, hold your hand like this. Then, lift your head just a little and move forward using only your legs. Yes, this basic backstroke is one of the most relaxing styles of backstroke. As long as you can do the breaststroke kick, anyone can lie on their back and swim comfortably with it. That's why it's a good idea to learn this technique in advance. And if you're planning to get your lifeguard certification, make sure to watch this video and practice the basic backstroke kick before starting your training. It'll really help you. Alright, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching.